Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm se.tsile. Please like, comment, subscribe, do everything that you need to do. Yeah, let's get started with the video. As you can see from the title below, we are pregnant. She's with child. Yeah, I'm so shy. Yikes. Follow me on my Instagram for all the pregnancy content, the mommy content, the baby content. I'll do another updated Q&A after I give birth. Scary. After I give birth, I'll do another updated pregnancy Q&A where you guys get to ask me questions that I possibly did not answer in this video. Yeah, let's get on with the video. First question, how many months are you as of right now? Right now, I'm 7 months. I just started my 3rd trimester. Ooh. I just started my 3rd trimester, so I've passed my halfway mark of pregnancy, which is 6 months, something weeks. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 7 months pregnant. That's so scary to say. What do you mean? Second question is, how did you find out? This is a tricky question, but I want to make a lengthy separate video from this one telling you guys how I did not know I was almost 5 months pregnant, and I completely didn't know. Like, I had no idea that I was pregnant. My mom is the one who told me I was pregnant. I could have went on months not knowing I was pregnant. I'm gonna keep this answer short and tell you how I found out. So I had like complications or concerns about what was happening with my health, my body. I didn't know what was happening basically, so I was like, yo mom, please go and fix my medical aid so I can go see a doctor and just do like a full body scan of what's going on in my body. Is it COVID? Is it not? What's going on? I'm not getting my period. As soon as I said that, she's like, are you pregnant? I'm like, nope, I did a pregnancy test. It came negative. If it was not for that pregnancy test, that pregnancy test betrayed me. I actually posted on my close friends and I was like, guys, my pregnancy test is negative, but my period is not here. Like, what's going on? So if it wasn't for that false negative, I would have known that I was pregnant earlier, like a month in or some weeks in, right? And then she asked me, my mom was like, are you pregnant? I'm like, nope, I took a pregnancy test. It came back negative, but I still haven't gotten my period for 3 months. The first month I did get my period, but it wasn't a period, I was sporting. Yeah, I was sporting. So yeah, so the next 3 months I was concerned now. She's like, okay, cool. I'll go fix your stuff and then you'll get to go. I was like, alright, buddy, you'll tell me. This was a week later after telling her about the medical aid issue thing. And she looks at me, she looks at my belly, she's like, and I'm like, what? Why are you looking at my belly like that? You know, I haven't been to the gym in a while. I hadn't been to the gym for like 2 months. So that's not what you're thinking. Mama, please, I am not pregnant. Relax. That kind of pissed me off. Or not really pissed me off, but it annoyed me. And then I just left. I mized her completely. And I left her room. Next day, she's like, Titi, look, we need to talk. I'm like, what's up? Right? I'm not thinking it's anything serious. She's like, you're pregnant. I'm like, Mama, what are you talking about? She's like, listen, I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't concentrate at work. You're pregnant. Can you please go do a test? And I'm like, I bet, dog. Took my shoes, got into the car, pharmacy, purchased my test, and I went back home. Came back home. Took my test, and I was like, those lines were so bold. So freaking bold. I literally sat on the toilet for a good minute just with my mouth open. I was just like, I was blank. Like, my mind was blank and speechless. I put on my clothes, I went to my mom, and I was still very speechless. I was like, she's like, what? I still didn't say anything. She's like, I told you so. She's like, I told you. I could see it. How far along are you? I'm like, I'm completely clueless. I'm completely fucking clueless. I hadn't been doing the dirty. I hadn't been doing anything since that pregnancy test. So I wasn't worried. And I was like, wait a minute. Is this why I haven't been getting my period? So that's how I found out. The next question is, who was the first person to know? My mom was the first person to know. And followed by, besides her, I obviously told the father of the baby. And I was like, yo, dude. Yeah. Well, yeah, something's going on. Yeah. Do you know the sex of the baby? I do not know the sex of the baby. I want a boy. I personally want a boy. I've always envisioned my life, my firstborn, to be a boy. Like, every time I envision me having kids, it's always been a boy. I'm having this mom instinct. Not a mom instinct, child, but I'm having this gut instinct that it is a boy. And I hope it's a boy, because I've been calling the baby a he for a long time now. But I've been trying to program myself to consider both genders. So sometimes I do say she, but it's very deep rooted in me. It's a boy to me. My biggest craving has been changing. First 2 months, I don't know what was going on in my body. I just craved oranges, and that's all I ate. I couldn't eat food at all. All I wanted was oranges and oranges on top of oranges. And then my craving shifted to cheese. I just wanted anything cheese. So cheese sandwiches, cheese grilla, pies, cheese burgers, extra cheese, pizza. I would always put some extra cheese. And then it shifted on to steak. I wanted a lot of steak. Like meat, steak. If you're on my my WhatsApp contacts, I was always asking people where to get certain stuff, and it was always steak, traditional food. Yeah. And then my craving now is ice, which is very alarming. I did my blood test though, so my iron is good. My iron level is good, but I've been eating a lot of ice, which is not okay, which is not good, because I found myself the other day just scraping that ice that forms on the fridge. I just ate. What's been the best part of my pregnancy? Sharing it with my sister. My sister is also pregnant. She's about to give birth. Our children will be 2 months apart. 2 months, a month, some weeks apart. So we've been like kind of bonding over it. When my baby kicks, hers kicks, and we bond over it, and we share fruits, cravings, like watermelon. We're the only two in the house just eating that shit up. Yeah, I think sharing my experience with someone else has been, especially because it's my first time, it's her second time, it's been amazing. She's been helping me. I'd ask her, what does this mean when this happens to my body? And she's like, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, ABC. So, but what's the best thing about it? Every time I, have a breakdown and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. My baby kicks. They're very profound right now. So every time I have a breakdown and then I feel my baby kicking, that just lifts my spirits up or my mood up, and I'm grand. Feeling the presence of my baby has been amazing. The worst thing The worst thing is I've been hiding my pregnancy. Still am. Wait, when you get this video, I think I would have made an announcement already. So I've been hiding my pregnancy even from my friends. Like only maybe 2 friends know. And I've been trying to hide my bump in public. It's been the most horrible thing. I just wish people would just like not this whole hide your pregnancy, you don't know what people are wishing for you is tormenting me. I haven't been just enjoying my pregnancy nicely, but I'm starting to enjoy my pregnancy. I'm starting to go out freely even. So yeah, that's the worst thing, hiding my pregnancy. And because I've been hiding it and keeping a secret, I haven't been having anybody to lean on. Yes, my sister's there, my mom is there, they're my best friends. They tell me everything, I tell them everything, what I'm feeling. But them giving me advice will always be from an elderly level, at a parental level. I need like to vent to a friend. She'd be like, Chumi, today 1, 2, 3. Chumi, today I'm having a breakdown. Today I'm happy. Oh, Chumi, I need some chocolates today. You know, I need like a friend, someone of my age or my level, so they get what I'm going through and the changes and everything, you know. So I've been lacking a lot of emotional support, of which I've been needing. I can't cry on anybody because nobody knows. So yeah. Do you have any names picked out? Yes, I do, for a boy. But I forced myself to think of a girl name. I do have a girl name. It will be in honor of my late grandmother. But yeah, I've always had a boy name before I even fell pregnant, so it's always been there. I love names that start with A. I feel like all my babies are going to have names that start with A. Yeah. Are you scared about this whole thing? Yeah, of course I'm scared. That's why I have breakdowns. I have major anxiety. I'm not even thinking about like Pampers, formula milk. No, that's covered. That's nothing right now. I'm thinking school fees. I'm thinking I hope I'm not the reason why my baby will have like childhood trauma. I want to raise him differently. Like, what am I going to instill in him? You know, I'm scared. Like, those are the things that are keeping me up at night. Like, yo, is my baby gonna turn out fine? Am I going to be able to provide fully, nothing lacking for my baby? You know, it's been something I've been thinking about, obviously. Yes, I'm scared, but you know, I think I have enough support. I have people behind my back for sure, but you know, you can't always rely on people, you know. So yeah, I am scared, but this is a very long video now. I'll do an updated Q&A like I promised. I hope you guys like the video and you like and subscribe. Bye.